when they are in feeding behaviours. You might not think that's much food really for a giant crocodile like that, but it's more than enough to suffice even a big boy like Boss Hog. We're going to see if we can get Boss Hog's attention though. So we are basically training our crocodiles to hopefully simulate some of their natural hunting techniques in the wild. And you could get a scenario of a bird perched on a branch that's overhanging the water, and it does happen, and crocodiles do snatch birds off of branches that overhang the water. But they're very, very powerful predators. You know, we're dealing with a saltwater crocodile here. Their feeding behaviours are different than your freshwater crocodiles because they're much bigger and much more powerful. And Big Boss Hog here is capable of basically catching and killing virtually anything that gets near the water's edge or is in the water. Any animal, whether it's a big water buffalo, whether it's a big red kangaroo, anything like that. Alright, we're going to see if we can get his attention a little bit. Now he's remaining completely, pretty much under, he's completely under the surface of the water at the moment. But even a big crocodile, or any crocodile, even while they remain completely submerged, they can use other sensory organs rather than sight, sound or smell. They've got special dermal pressure receptors, little electrosensory organs all over their body, and they can detect vibrations. And generally in the wild they would be inhabiting muddy, murky water because they're ambush predators, so they sneak up on their prey item without being detected. So they can home in on their prey item by sensing vibrations that travel through the land and travel through the water. Even if Boss Hog here can't see us, he knows where every single person is right now. He can feel the vibrations of your footsteps. And if those vibrations of your footsteps made their way to the water's edge, you can almost guarantee Boss would probably be right there to greet you under the water with a surprise attack, possibly. And that's part of how they hunt in the wild. Let's just see if we can get Boss Hog's attention. Now, they are smart animals and they do like to conserve energy. Sometimes Boss Hog will pretend that he's not interested in food at all, and at the last minute he'll take a snap. But Boss Hog here is more than capable of raising himself up and out of the water and snatching a piece of chicken this high. So that's what we're going to try and encourage Boss Hog to do. But basically, if they're not hungry, they're not hungry. And it does happen from time to time where Boss Hog's really not very interested in food at all. But we will try and encourage him to get a little bit active. Very, very well-fed crocodiles. Just going to bring this down here a little bit, see if we can splash. Whoa! See the psychology? The surprise attack on the trainer. But little did Boss Hog know that I was born with lightning reflexes. He didn't know that one. Alright, Bossy. Nice work, though. I like you. Whoa! That is impressive. What do you reckon, guys? He's actually knocked that one off the hook. So it's a bit of a stalemate right there. You get to see just how big Boss Hog is here. He's over 5 metres. He weighs over 900 kilo. He's getting up there with one of the biggest crocodiles or reptiles you're ever likely to see anywhere. And big male like Boss Hog, you can imagine it's got a pretty powerful jaw pressure. In fact, a big male saltwater crocodile has the most powerful jaw pressure of any known carnivore on the planet, possibly around 2,500 psi, which is phenomenal. If you put that into perspective, it's about the same pressure